What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. So we're back again, saints and friends, with a new video for today. Before we get into the video, not too many announcements today. Same thing, website's coming soon, merch is coming soon. So make sure you head on over to my Instagram, which is clutchfitness_LLC. I'm gonna put the link in the description and also put the name in the video down here somewhere. I'm going to be putting more information about what's going on with the website and everything like that coming. So make sure you go over and head over to my Instagram so you can get more information on that. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes, the comments, whatever it is that you've done. If you've shared the video, whatever it is, I appreciate you. I thank you so much. Without all that being said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. And with all of that great YouTuber things out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the actual video. So I've seen a lot of memes and things like that when it comes to organic food. And I felt though as if I would use my platform to talk about my opinions and some facts about the fallacies and maybe misconceptions rather of organic foods. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually read you what the definition of an organic food is so that we can just start off there with facts, okay? So, according to a source on my good friend Google, an organic food is the product of a farming system which avoids the use of man-made fertilizers, pesticides, growth regulators, and livestock feed additives. Use of GMOs or genetically modified organisms. Products produced from or by GMOs are generally prohibited by organic legislation. So, essentially all an organic food is, it doesn't have, when it's getting made, like when it's being grown or whatever, there's no type of genetically modified organism that is being used. There are no pesticides, there are no chemicals or anything like that used when farming or growing or whatever you want to call it, these products. Now, with that being said, what do I personally think about organic foods? I think they're great. Are they expensive? Yes. But sometimes the quality, especially in produce, is a lot better in organic than there are in, some of the other, regular, schmegular foods. Now, can you always trust if it says organic? Not necessarily, because sometimes even you have to really know about food labels and how the FDA looks at things and improve things and things like that for you to really know whether it's organic or not. Because just because they slap an organic label on it doesn't necessarily mean that it's truly 100% organic from start to finish. So just as a disclaimer about that. Now, when it comes to other foods like packaged foods, organic does not always mean better. And the reason I say this is because of this. When you're trying to lose weight, or if you're really trying to track or be conscious of the amount of calories you're taking in, some people confuse the term organic with meaning less calories, and that's just simply not true. Something that is organic can have just as many, if not more, calories than something that is just regularly produced or has GMOs in it. For example, we have a Justin's Organic Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup, a Theo Organic Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup, and a Reese's Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup. And as you can see on the screen, there are more calories in the two organic peanut butter cups than there are in the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So Reese's has 200 calories, the Justin's Organic one has 220, and the Theo Organic one has 210. Less sugar, more saturated fat, and less sodium. So with all that being said, if you were, looking to lose weight, or you're really trying to cut down on the calories, then, of course, 10 to 20 calories, is it really worth, fainting or being, exaggerating or whatever? No, not necessarily. 10 to 20 calories may not even be that big of a deal. It is what it is. But when you look at it in a perspective of, is it healthier calorie wise? No, it's not. You're gonna be consuming less calories when you're eating a regular Reese's dark chocolate cup than you would be 2 of the organic ones. And that's just simple fact. That's just math. It is what it is. Now, I wanted to bring that to the attention because someone who's eating strictly organic foods and they're like,
oh my God, why am I not losing their weight? I'm eating everything organic.
But you're still eating stuff like this that has just as many or not more calories than, you know, a regular processed product. That's why you're not losing weight, because you're really not looking at the calories. You're looking at it being saying it's organic, so that means it's just healthier off rip. And that's just not how it works. So don't be fooled, especially when you're in the position where you're trying to lose weight. Don't be fooled by an organic label saying and thinking in your head that, okay, it's organic, so this must be better. This must be better for me, so I'm gonna choose this over that. Don't do that. Make sure you're looking at food labels. Make sure you're looking at the amount of calories, the amount of sodium, saturated and unsaturated fat, sugar, all those different things take into account, especially the calories. Make sure you're looking at the calories and the calorie count before you go off saying, you know, I'm going to get this organic thing because it's organic instead of this, because that's not necessarily, it doesn't really mean anything when you look at, you know, the numbers. So with all that being said, you're probably thinking, so why would I buy organic if, you know, it's going to have more calories? Again, according to my good friend Google, organic foods have more beneficial nutrients such as antioxidants than their conventionally grown counterparts, and people with allergies to foods, chemicals, or preservatives often find their symptoms less or go away when they eat only organic foods. Organic produce contains less or fewer pesticides. So again, if you're looking at it in a health perspective and not necessarily in a weight gain or loss perspective, yes, organic foods are better because they have less chemicals that are probably not good for you. Will regular grown or traditionally grown products, you know, harm you in any way? Allegedly, no. I mean, FDA has rules and regulations for, you know, for a reason. However, that does not mean that, you know, a lot of this stuff that is traditionally grown or traditionally made or whatever does not have things in them that you should not eat. I mean, let's look at McDonald's, for instance. We all know that it's those chicken nuggets are not real meat. We've all seen the pink glob video. Unless that has changed, you know, Taco Bell, the meat comes in a bag. So, but people eat it every day and they don't die as soon as they eat it. Now, if they eat it every day, then of course, yes, they will get sick. They will, you know, experience and develop different chronic diseases. But traditionally grown or GMO foods are not necessarily going to kill you or harm you in that instance, but it could, you know, have a long-lasting effect on you in the long run if you continue to eat them and not eat them in moderation. With organic foods, same thing applies. You know, if you're eating a whole bunch of it and it has a lot of sugar in it, then of course, yeah, you may, you know, develop some type of disease. However, it doesn't have the chemicals that a traditionally grown product would have. It doesn't have the pesticides and things like that. Now, a big con that a lot of people run into when wanting organic foods is the cost. It's extremely expensive to buy strictly organic. Go into Whole Foods. I promise you, something that you can go to probably Kroger or Food Line for, you will spend maybe double or triple that. So cost is definitely something that, you know, you need to take into consideration when you're thinking about, do you want to go strictly for organic or do you want to mix and match? I personally mix and match. I know for me, I rather have organic fruits and vegetables, just because one, they taste better. They taste better, honestly, to me. They taste better, and you know, that's just a preference. They look better to me. Me personally, when I'm looking at some type of produce, if it does not look appeasing, I'm not going to buy it. So I don't know what it is, but organic stuff just normally looks better to me than the traditionally grown stuff. So again, that's just me. Everyone else has their own opinions. But yeah, cost is a big thing, so definitely keep that in mind. I just really wanted to put that information out there because I don't want people to go out and think that because they're eating, you know, organic Reese's Puffs, not Reese's Puffs, organic, you know, Reese's Cups, that, you know, they're gonna lose weight because they're organic. No, it's not how it works. Could the beans, or I don't even know how chocolate is made. Does a bean make a chocolate? Either way, however the chocolate is made, if it's made with in an organic process because there's no pesticides, then yeah, it could be better for you, but that doesn't mean that you should eat, 10 of them in one sitting. You might as well just eat 10 regular Reese's Puffs because you're eating and consuming just as much sugar and calories as you would be with that. So, just a quick short video on that. If you have any questions for me as far as the different type of organic brands or different organic foods or things like that, feel free to message me or put in the comments. Feel free to put your own thoughts about organic foods in the comments, your experience, whatever the case may be. Again, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. If you have any nutrition questions or anything like that, please feel free to DM me on Instagram or leave a comment in the comment section below. I will be happy to answer. But with all that being said, again, please make sure you hit that like button. It really does help out, the algorithm and things like that. I'm really trying to get, my videos out there to more people. So please, please, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Again, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.